What is robotic surgery? According to Bonzer K. Strickland, robotic surgery is a procedure that is performed by a surgeon using a computer with small surgical tools that attach to a robotic arm. Both computer-assisted and robotic-assisted surgeries are new developments that use robotics in surgical procedures to help aid surgeons. The advances in computer science with the use of robotics in medicine will be greatly beneficial to my career in that it will not only assist and improve the way surgeries are done, but it will extend the possibilities as to new and life-saving approaches in medical surgeries. And it will also completely transform the conventional methods of surgical operations. So a brief history. In 1985, there was the Puma 560 CT for guided brain biopsy. And from 2000s to now, we use surgical systems like the Da Vinci surgical system. Early surgical robotics started with just fixturing and cutting. There was like the Probots TURP in 1984, the Minerva, which is used for neurosurgery in 1985, and RoboDoc used for hip replacement in 1995. Now, during the course of preparing this assignment, it was clear to me that I have to increase my knowledge in this area of studies. And I decided there were some necessary steps that I would have to put in place to be able to successfully pursue this fascinating field of robotic surgery. First, I propose to place emphasis on all the courses in my studies that relate to programming, as well as to do some more reading on the mechanical aspects of robotics. Subsequently, to the completion of this program, I will pursue a degree in medicine to complete this journey. So, types of robotics. So this is just like an overview of the growth of surgical robots over the years. As you can see, it can be used for replace out there. And types of robotic surgery systems. There are three types of robotic surgery systems generally used right now. These are the supervisory controlled robotic surgery system, the telesurgical system, which as you can see has three parts, the Da Vinci surgical system, the Zeus robotic surgery system, and the ASOP robotic surgery system. And then there is the shared control robotic surgery system. So, applications of robotic surgery. The Da Vinci surgery system is used for cardiac bypass surgery, and for stuff like gastrointestinal surgery, you can either use the Zeus surgery system or the Da Vinci system. Other applications of robotic surgery include gynecology, neurosurgery, orthopedics, pediatrics, etc. Benefits and advantages of robotics in surgery. Robotic surgery offers many benefits to both patients and surgeons as compared to open surgery. These benefits include having surgeries done in a less invasive manner with smaller, less visible incisions to the patient's body, reduce risk of infection, reduce pain and discomfort for the patients, and enhance dexterity and greater visualization and precision for surgeons. However, more specifically to Guyana, this emerging technology will transform our medical sector and save many lives. It will also improve the computer science and medical program at the University of Guyana, in that more students will be exposed to this subject and generate more interest in careers in this field. So in conclusion, this new and emerging technology of robotics in surgeries promises great potential in the advancement of healthcare by improving the way we conduct surgeries and practice medicine overall. Thank you. Any questions? Thanks.
Thank you for your presentation, Mr. Rampersaud. Last but not least, now we will be having Mr. Vevekeanand Ramnarace. He will be presenting on nanotechnology. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Kind of disappointed that child just walked on stage. Okay, I'm currently just a sixth form student at the high school. And so I was tasked with presenting on nanotechnology. I chose it appropriately for Farnaz. And so what is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology is science, engineering, and technology conducted on the nanoscale, around 1 to 100 nanometers. Now, I know most of you might not be familiar with the terms, so I'll scale it for you. Picture the size of the Earth, just as it is. Now, using the same size, picture that it's just 1 meter across. The entire diameter is just 1 meter across. 1 nanometer would be the size of a marble. So this entire Earth is just 1 meter across, and 1 nanometer would just be the size of a marble. That's what we're dealing with. So nanotechnology was, it's an emerging science now because these bad boys were only invented around 30 years ago. But what happened is that prior to this, the medieval artists, they used to implement nanotechnology without even knowing it. Because nanotechnology primarily deals with the smallest of things you could handle, and one of those things are the atoms. And when they used to do all these fantastic art pieces, as you can see to the right side of the screen, is they just used to be mixing stuff and putting this there, putting that here. Really, they were changing the structure of the glass and the materials they were using on an atomic level without even knowing it. But now we know how to handle it, and we know how to deal with it, so we can now do this in a controlled manner. And as you can see, one implementation of nanotechnology is on the left of the screen, which is a material called black. Now, that material is made by using carbon nanofibers that has the ability to trap about 99.8% of all light in it. So as you can see, you can tell that this is a model of a face, because you have the texture and you have the 3D projection. But then when you cover it with black, it just looks like when you edit out something on a photograph. Because so much light is observed within the carbon fibers, it removes most of the dimension. And now, as we just talked about the nanotechnology in fibers, it does one use, and we also, in the cold, in the winter, how these Americans, Canadians, they have these big, heavy coats to keep them from cold. Nanotechnology can help with that, as in making new material that could keep the warmth trapped within their body, but also be light as well, like a shirt. Nanotechnology in sports, now I'm not an athlete, as you can probably tell, but I do know one thing about tennis, is that these professional players, they need to have this specific threading, and they need to have a specific weight of the racket and everything, right? Now with nanotechnology, they could go to a specialist, tell them their exact needs, and have this exact racket come for their best performance. And now for security when it comes to chemicals. Now how this works is that different molecules have different sizes. And when you think of a scan, you probably think of some laser passing over you or the material or something. But what happens here is that fumes would often disperse in the atmosphere. And so when you're scanning, in this case, you'd actually have specific size carbon sheets, kind of fiber sheets, that would trap certain size materials. So like carbon monoxide is poisonous to humans, and they would have these sheets that are capable of only trapping carbon monoxide. And so that they would know that, okay, this has this, and you shouldn't put it here and all of that. And in water filtration, as we know that, well, Vevekeanand was a part of a competition that aims to provide a knowledge of water contamination throughout the globe. And carbon nanotechnology could also help with water filtration with the same process as it did with the chemical filtration previously. It has these specific filtration passages that will trap the contaminants before it reaches the consumer or the storage tank or whatever you're using. Technology in space is similar to how we talked about clothes earlier. They use the carbon technology, the nanotechnology, to make these very, very sturdy material, but very, very light as well. And this will also improve with fuel efficiency and distance travel, cost production, and they also implemented with the fuel itself, so that all you know about cars know that you need a spark plug for gas ignition to make the actual flame go to get a combustion oil, right? By implementing nanotechnology, you will need a spark plug so you can make a diesel engine that will be way more efficient, because the nanotech will be able to reuse the excess fumes and implement it back so you have even more fuel, less cost, and farther travel. In batteries, this is a new one, it's ongoing. Currently we use lithium-ion batteries, but now they're trying, I really don't know any details about this, but they're trying something to make batteries that could last for around 6 months using the same theory as with the fuel, so you could reuse the electrons without even having to plug it into a power source, stuff like that. And the solar cells, currently we have the weighting of solar panels. You think of these gigantic square blue things. Tesla trying to change the image, but they're still pricey, like a lot. And so now with nanotech, what they're trying to do is they're trying to have these paper tins. There's a company in Australia, that already accomplished this, but on a small scale, because the feasibility isn't too currently. But it's paper tin, and I think it's about $100 for a square foot or something right now. But it's cheap compared to a lot that we have right now, and they're still working on the feasibility to make it widely available. Now, technology and food, I know everybody here like food artists. You need to look in. Yes, so I'm sure that if you ever read the cereal boxes or anything, it will say fortified with XYZ. This is something like fortification, but in the fortification process, you normally take out the nutrients and reintroduce it. This is just adding more stuff to it. So I know some of you know about Soylent, which is a drink that could replace a meal. What they did was that they just have the regular soy or milk or whatever they use, and they introduce the completely new nutrients that could give you a balanced diet per meal. And so that's on an atomic level, because we all know when you mix food and everything will change. Somehow when you boil milk gets hard, boiled egg gets hard. Yeah, so they figured out. And in electronics, we all know how to go to the iPhone 10, which everybody probably knows. And what everybody wants today, even though they're arguing, is they want the lightest phone, they want the thinnest phone, but they still want all these features. And so that's what nanotechnology and electronics is trying to accomplish. Since we didn't know they're very small, we're trying to make the phones as thin as possible, laptops as thin as possible, graphics card as thin as possible. That would help with the cooling. And so it would even help with the power consumption as well. And in medicine, there's, well, the most popular one where they're trying to figure out right now to make it feasible is with cancer. Now, we all know chemotherapy. We all know people with chemotherapy, they will tend to lose hair now, right? Because chemotherapy doesn't target specific cancer cells, it just targets fast reproducing cells. And your hair is one of those. Now, with nanotech, what they would do is that they would introduce these tiny organelles and probably little machines in you. And these here would then be able to target this specific protein that has gone rogue, that is causing cancer cells to reproduce, and kill it off right there and then. And so, how will it help us? It reduces the prices of stuff because of the less material we need to use, the cheaper manufacturing process. It makes it more available throughout the world, and if we get through in Paris. And it basically makes our lives easier. So if you have any questions. Yeah, if you have any questions. No one? Ready? Okay, absolutely nothing. Yes. I actually want to study physics, so I might branch out in there.
But you have to put your mic on Baksh a little more. Alright, I would like to thank Mr. Ramnarace for his presentation on the nanotechnology. Even though I highlighting the fact that it's small people, short people. Alright, you have a question? Oh, yes.
I wanted to make a comment.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Right. So I'm stopping front. Okay. No, I just felt that because after my presentation, one of the guys who was in the audience reminded me, he said to me, good performance. And he reminded me, because before the sprint, I raised the difficulty about the problem with presentations. And I just want to say congratulations to all of you. Your second year. You're probably not performers. I don't know if you go on stage, are you go on stage and act. Right. So I think it's important for us to understand. So I know I spent about 4 hours preparing those. Sorry, I spent about 4 hours preparing those slides. And I'm sure you must have spent a long time preparing them. I then turned up here and realized that, oh my God, the color might be wrong because in some of those images, the lighting is wrong in this room. And some of you, what happens is on our computer screens, the presentations look very differently from how they're going to look up here. Black text on white background is probably the most boring thing, but it's the most visible. All those beautiful fonts that you people have and the colors, I can't see how. I saw it back here, my eyesight is not bad, right? Even if I came up in front of it, because here, there's no, you see all the things going on, right? So the things about contrast, right? The lovely shades of green on blue and thing, it's not working. And if I had to buy your products, it would be like, oh, going on, right? So let us think through, there are many tips about presentations, right? But I just want you to be conscious that the more fancy PowerPoint or Prezi or whatever is making you do things, the difficulty is if you don't know the room you're going to be in and the environment you're going to be in, you need to have the plan B, which is the black text and the white background, right? Without the bells and whistles, because your audience can't see. It's not good to chew gum while you're speaking people like me, because when I'm lecturing, so I usually tell you, please don't chew gum in my classes because I get distracted by the gum, right? Because the gum, I think, interferes with the speech pattern. It might comfort some people, but I think we need to be conscious of these things as we perform. I hate holding a mic, because as you notice, I'm flipping the mic, because my hands move a lot when I talk, which apparently is a problem, right? But one of the things again about the performance is how you decide whether you stand behind the lecturer. I noticed, I think you're making a move just now, and I did the same thing, because it makes a connection with the audience, right? This thing here is a barrier, right? So I just, you guys, I think this was this is the most awesome. I didn't expect to stay together. Right, so really thank you to all of you. Because I don't know if this is a course, you're getting marks, but thank you to you and your lecturers for this. It's good practice. The more you come out and deliver, because in this world now, a lot of what is happening, you have to market yourself. You can have the greatest like the Tommy Coach sprint day, you're going to spend months and hours and lots of time on work. And then you might have to present a vendor in 10, 15 minutes. This is really unfair, right? So that is why you would have to develop these skills about presentation. I use the word, it is performance. It is coming out and being like in a play or in a, it is a performance that we do out here. Just bear this in mind. I remember one thing that was going to ask Farnaz. I sat on it. Suppose I don't even use PowerPoint. I don't even know how I do this without PowerPoint. Just suppose we had that, right? Right? So we have to find a way, how do we do some of these presentations without PowerPoint, right? If we have to do it. I mean, we're creative. But it's just us thinking a little bit. These are just some of the things that's happening in the world as we contemplate all these emerging technologies. We have emerging practices, right? So bear all those things in mind. When you do your prep slides, you're going to end up in rooms like this with dubious lighting, right? People who are going to be facing the back there, the light at the back is contrasting with the screen, right? The window, the light through the window. So when you're watching it, all of these things make a little difference. Thank you.
One thing that I like, there's some visual remarks, and we were checking on the point, so I really...
So you all just volunteered?
Yes.
Well done, well done. Thank you very much.
Sure. And I would like to give a big thank you for everyone that came out, because they sat there and everybody got bored or the sunshine and something and relax. So I give you a big thanks for coming out, and I'd like to extend my thanks to APEX Education for coming out. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to hand over to my friend Baksh, who will give a vote of thanks.
Hello again, and no, we're not getting marks. Yeah, we're not getting anything. Anyway, a special thanks to the Ministry of Public Communication, Minister Kathy, our dear friend Daniela. The ministry was very helpful. They just jumped on board to partner with us. They partnered with the University of Guyana Computer Science Technology Education Revolution Club. And you know this club was only formed back in March. And it's a student club comprised of about just a few members, and we do activities every now and then to spread the whole technology revolution that's happening, to get acquainted with our students. I mean, I wish that when I was younger that they had stuff like this that I could attend. So that's one of the great main driving force behind me doing all of this. So thank you once again to Danielle and Ms. Kathy for being here. Thank you for helping to spread the knowledge in ICT in Guyana. A special thanks to the Department of Computer Science and all the staff of the University of Guyana. Thank you to the Department of Communication Studies. Thanks to Ms. Denise Hawkins. They immediately lend us support for the media coverage, so thank you guys. You guys did a wonderful job. Thanks to Ms. Bethel Jetson for helping to contact the different schools. Thank you to Madam Chairperson Stephanie Simons, marvelous job. Ms. Penelope DeFertis, Ariana Hayes, Alana Hassan, and Stephanie. I personally thank you for being with me on this journey. Thank you for your time and effort that you put into this to making this event happen. We've been planning it for the past month to make this amazing technology education revolution event possible. The world needs more of you all. Thank you to all the guest speakers and the student speakers, of course. You guys did amazing. And continue on the path of seeking knowledge and sharing your stories. Thank you to my second-year graphic designer friends for being here. You guys can check them out afterwards. They've always supported me, so thank you. And finally, thank you, dear audience, for your patience and your warm presence. Now, I leave you with one remark, that is to use technology for the good, to help humanity. And we are in clear needs of thinkers, innovators, problem solvers, and better world leaders. Thank you.